What to do when a woman looks at you. Some of you guys are missing out big time. I'm gonna tell you more in this video. Well, hello and welcome. My name is Arica Angelo, and I am your dating and relationship expert. I have been here doing this, equipping you men, for 12 years now. And let me tell you something. Right now, as some of you may know, if you've been following me, I live in Bali, I live in Paris, and I live in Los Angeles. So lots of opportunity. You get to work with me wherever you are in the world. And in my travels, I see some things, and I watch everywhere I go. I watch like how guys are doing. I try to gauge how men are showing up in each place. And I have to say, in Sydney, Australia, man, some of you guys, I saw pretty women looking at you, and I didn't see you doing much about it. Need some coaching around that, gentlemen. But when a woman looks at you and you don't know what to do or you don't respond, chances are you could be missing out on a huge opportunity. And I see this a lot. Despite how many videos I do about approaching, I still see a lot of guys standing around with their hands in their pockets, looking around and really not going out there and making things happen in the land of women. Come on, gentlemen, wake up, wake up. What are you gonna do? Stand around bars for the rest of your life talking about women but not actually having one? Come on. That's not what we're here for, okay? So listen, when a woman looks at you, that's your cue. That's her way of flirting with you and saying, you're good looking. I'd love for you to come talk to me. Guys, you are the pursuer, and I don't care how modernized we become. A man, its innate response is to be the predator, to go out and pursue. So when a woman looks at you, and she looks at you a couple times, this is the eye dance. This is her flirting. The cheetah makes her way, and she looks at the guy in the tailored suit, and she says, I've spotted you. What are you going to do about it? And that's essentially that's exactly what we're thinking. So listen, when a woman looks at you, listen, this is your time to make a move. But freezing in your tracks is no longer an option for you. Not gonna have it, no mas. And I see this wherever I go, whether it's Bali, whether it's Sydney. Guys are a little bit more aggressive here in Bali, or even in Paris and even in LA. It's like all over the world. You guys can't tell me, oh, it's not here, because I've been everywhere, just about. And I see it all the time. I see men missing opportunity after opportunity. And it's a shame, you guys, because listen, you don't know if this is the girl that you're gonna have your best sex life with, that she's gonna be your companion, she's gonna be the person that you do adventures with, she is your ride or die woman. Listen, this is how life works. Life constantly is presenting us opportunities. It's kind of a life lesson / woman lesson. But life is constantly giving us opportunities. But listen, this shit is not gonna fall from the sky. Basically, you have to take it by the balls and make something happen with it. The people who make something happen with their life are the lives that are fully blissed out. They're enjoying themselves because they went after what they wanted. They gave themselves permission. And so you, my man, you have tons of opportunity with women who are looking at you and you're doing nothing about it, and you're wondering where your Miss Perfect is. She was over there at the Starbucks. You just didn't go say a goddamn thing to her. That's where she was. So listen, my men, this is what I want you to do. When a woman looks at you and there's an eye contact going on, listen, I want you to walk straight up to her very confidently and say, hi, my name is John. It's really nice to meet you. I felt like we had a little eye exchange thing going on there, and I couldn't resist. I had to come and say something. I had to come and introduce myself. Did you get that? Listen, if you need to pause this video, write this out, then do it, my man. Basically what you're doing is you're coming in, you're not using some cheesy pickup line, you're just speaking to what is. what is going on. You don't always need a line to say to her per se. Sometimes it's just calling things out, speaking the truth to things that makes actual, sincere, genuine connections, because that's what it's about. You know, if you get caught up in pickup lines all the time, she senses that it's not genuine, it's not sincere. But when you walk up to her and you just speak to the situation by saying, hey, my name is John, what's your name? I felt like we had a little bit of an eye exchange thing going on over here, and I couldn't help and resist it. I had to come over and I had to introduce myself. What is your name? Guys, it is that simple. That simple. That simple. But you know what? It's going to require some balls. It's going to require some courage for you to go out and do it. Because listen, you don't know what opportunity you're missing out on. I can't tell you how many times my life has changed, completely changed, just because I had the courage to go and talk to someone, just because I had the courage to say hello and create conversation. Then miracles happen. So listen, quit shooting yourself in the foot by being that guy who's standing around with his hands in his pocket, not doing a damn thing. There are beautiful women all around you. Go out and conquer. Go out and talk to them and keep it fucking real. You don't always need a pickup line. So use this, take what I've given you and go put it to work. Listen, if you need some coaching around this, then reach out to me. I'd be happy to serve you and help coach you through this so that you're doing this consistently and hold you accountable, because some of you guys watch these videos and you don't do shit about it. So reach out to me for some coaching if you need someone to help push and nudge you through this. But also listen, if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you do that now, because I've got videos like this coming out every week for you, Mondays, Wednesdays, Sundays, so make sure you subscribe. But listen, you have what it takes. You got it. But baby, you got to put this to work. You got to put it to work. You got to get out there and you got to implement. So listen, I love you and I know that she is waiting for you. So go out and get her. I'll see you in my next video. Sending love from Bali. Sorry, Sydney, Australia. I had to come for you. I come in love, but you guys, come on. Too good looking. Come on, go out and talk to these women. They're looking at you. They're giving you opportunity. Seize it and do something about it. Mwah.